thank you very much to the press for honouring us this morning to come and attend our first ever press conference and first ever press conference of the Soroptimist International Penang. First, let me introduce to you my two colleagues. On my right here is Judith Elich, who is our Honourable Secretary. And on my left here is the Honourable Treasurer, Mrs. Gala. And then we have representatives from our two charities, Madeline from Eden Handicap Centre, and on my left here is a representative from Srichaya, Wendy. Of course, last but not least, our main sponsor is represented by the resident of which we gratefully acknowledge and we thank Shangri-La for their kindness. Soroptimist International is a global organization made up of members who are women in the professions and in management. We have about 3,000 clubs all over the world, and there are about over 100,000 members. In Malaysia alone, there are 13 clubs in Malaysia alone, so we are actually quite big in Malaysia, and as compared to the other countries, except Australia and New Zealand, of course, and we have over 200 members. The reason why we are so few actually is because membership is by invitation. Normally they are made up of women in the professions and in management, and we do projects which are as not just giving money alone, but in terms also giving our service to charities. 31st, we are going to have our biggest ever charity event of the year. This is called Midsummer Night's Dream, which will be a gala dinner. We are expecting 300 guests, and we are very thankful and grateful to Shangri-La, our main sponsor. Now, why are we doing all this? We are a service organization. We are women wanting to help other women to give of their best to the world, and so we have chosen two charities that we will give the proceeds of this evening, of the night of 31st. One is Srichaya Orphanage, which is out there in Batu Maung. They receive no funds from anywhere except from donations from kind people like you. They have over 80 children from the ages of 6 months to 16 years. 1/3 of these children belong to single mothers. So what these mothers do is that they leave the children here at the orphanage, knowing full well that these children will be safe here. So they go to work, and in the evenings they collect the children. For Eden Handicap Centre, as you know, they have over about 20 children whom they look after, give free services, take them to hospital, take them to school. They're all free. What we would like to do with the proceeds is that we would like to help them set up a girls' hostel. You know, in Eden, after a certain age, they have to leave because they have no space left. The boys, they can go to the Eden provided hostel where they learn skills. The girls, unfortunately, they have nothing. They have nowhere to go. They are turned away, exactly. And so we would like to appeal to the generous public to help them, and we would like to give them the startup funds to help them set up this hostel so that these girls can come, learn some skills, and hopefully be somewhat self-sufficient. So basically, these are the two charities we would like to help from these proceeds. For Srichaya, we would like to help them buy a piece of land. So, and this piece of land is actually very close to where they are now. They are in rented premises now. At any time, they can be turned away. So this is our hope and our dream, again, to do this. It takes a lot of money, but never mind. Little drops of sand makes an ocean, as we say. So whatever public can contribute, we'll be very happy to. And I can assure you there have been a lot of very kind people that have come forward to give the free services. I would like very much to raise net 150,000 if we can, yes.
Public
net.
approach us directly, is welcome to buy a table, and if they can't make it, they're ever willing, to donate some money or buy a advertisement space in our souvenir program, they're most welcome.
Besides the entertainment factor, we'll have a silent auction with a number of valuable gifts which were again freely donated by our benefactors and donors. We are going to have a silent auction on it. We've got some ladies in our club who are very talented. So they've made a number of these items, because see, it's called Midsummer Night's Dream, and we are making them handmade, lovingly handmade by our talented ladies. And we'll be selling them at a very, very good price.
Acid of Shangri-La is a very exclusive book, and it's not for sale. It's only for people of India. Yes. It's a collection for the 30 years right now. Thank you for the sale. Or the sale for the
Yes, the recipe book.
There's some more options like this. This will be a nice day and reference. This
Here, 10,000 which are actually already sold actually. Then there are 5,000, there are about 10 tables for 5,000 and the rest at 3,000. One table is for 10 persons a table. The dinner will be 1, 2, 3, 4 courses, I think. 4-course dinner, yes.
Western menu.
Western menu. Kindly donated by London Diamond.
London Diamond Gallery.
London Diamond Gallery. And then we have a sculpture from Femka. We have a painting from Dr. Chu. And we also have a glass item from Fuan Wong. And we have a 100-year-old gold-threaded songket from Sumatra.
I also hope that for those who are not in a position to buy the tickets because they may not be able to make it, they're most welcome to give some public donations, and then we'll ensure that, of course, at the end of it, all the net collections will be divided among between the two charities. The companies who like to contribute in a different way, they can always buy our advertisement space in our souvenir programs. Well, I think they range from 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, up to 5,000.
5,000 for the back page.
Yeah, for the back page. Thank you. To really have advertisers approaching us directly, but I think Penang people are very warm. I think we'll make it a difference now that we make the company themselves to be proactive, since they already have this CSR, right? Yeah, hopefully they can just allocate part of their CSR to us without having us to go around to find everybody, because our membership is only very small. There are only 11 of us. We can only do so much. Thank you.
For members of the press for coming, we are very grateful, and we hope you will give us really nice publicity so we'll get enough money to make the dreams of Eden Handicap Centre and Srijaya come true. Thank you.
Yes, good morning. My name is Christian Annucci. I'm the resident manager of the Shangri-La Rasa Sayang Resort and Spa in Penang. I would like to say that as a Shangri-La we are very committed to corporate social responsibility. We know how nowadays this CSR project is involved with basically everywhere and is part of every single event taking place. And we are very committed and we are really proud to be part of this event taking place on the 31st of May. not just for the help of the people in needs, like the orphanage and the handicapped child, the children, also for being part, obviously, for something which is beneficial for people in needs. So we are really looking forward for this event.